well-made tradition, the game neither dares lose. Taken back almost at once. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Arsenal are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
That comes as a mighty relief. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent...
Nunez! Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Ruben Neves. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne cuts it out. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cantona does really well to win the ball there. Good ball over the top. He's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Beckenbauer, that's beautifully weighted. Romario. And that's a throw-in. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nunez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a decent ball. And they're quick to get it back. Haaland. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. Had a shot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Been there, done that.
There's the shot! It's loose now, and he's following up! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Romario. And Romario! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Chelsea take the lead.
Now, the only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Haaland. Decent hit! Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Chelsea come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Romario.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is
That
number
has been
3,
cut short.
Scholes.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found and the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caught offside that time. That is good alertness. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cantona. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got...
So deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just about up to the hour now. Cantona! That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 24.
They've played it short.
Substitution.
Here's the ball in for a header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Plays a delicate ball. Nicely worked.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Rice. And the shot, he's got the shot away! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ruben Neves goes short. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Dinks one through. And oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Heads it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea take the lead. And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bastoni. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Haaland hits one! Yes, he's done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Look at the space here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's a sweet ball, that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Okay, interesting. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super find. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's Bebeto from big header. Cantona was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Played in again. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass...
It's Inzaghi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Filippo Inzaghi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Beckenbauer. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's a superb pass. Vieira has a look and plays it forward. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Bebeto. Played back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Havertz.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the shot! In he goes again! He scored! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bebeto. And that has put paid to that. Cantona. Showing good feet. Cantona! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. He can run onto that. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! Cantona gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Played back in. Tries to get it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good runnings. And Cruyff! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nicely aimed pass. Havertz! Havertz! Chelsea still this single goal behind. Now it's Inzaghi. Some resolute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bebeto. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is
The
that.
attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
830.
De Bruyne goes in for the header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the runner, looking to go deep. He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Casemiro, and it's Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Beckenbauer.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. So their fourth corner of the game. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And it's played forward. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Owen! Tries the volley! That is decidedly lacking. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Casemiro. Can he latch on to this?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That has not gone well. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deftly away. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
Can he finish? He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz finds himself offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Time. Cannavaro. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo.
Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guardiola. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a form. It's a mighty effort! And it's come back out to him. Drogba! Drogba finds himself offside.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No luck with that dink over the top. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving forward, and he's got the beating of his man. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Drogba. Nice interception, well timed. And that's a good... Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Drogba. He's in a good position here. It's Neymar! Vieira.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Beckham. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Drogba. Shot a goal! He's keen, determined to have his say. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Cantona. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Beckenbauer. Bale. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay. Messi! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of... He's had a shot! Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to...
He's having a go! This time, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good-looking ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Messi goes short.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
And the shot! Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Bale, and he's picked out the run. And he's had a hit! Too close for comfort. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, can he get onto this? He's played him through. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Araujo makes the interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. Now it's Bale.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bale. Guardiola clears.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cannavaro promptly onto that. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Saka. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Buffon has that under control. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Davids. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira gets over and intercepts. What a throw in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they've switched it over to the other side. He's in plenty of space here. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. And it's Neymar. Scholes.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Bellanova. Davids. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. That's good play.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. That's tidy. That is good strength. And he's had it nicked away.
That's positional gold.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Neymar. Scholes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's been cut out, well played. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still no way through. It's Neymar! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saka. Foot in. Dink through. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, a delicate chip through. Baresi calmly anticipates. Rodri. Musiala. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Musiala. Oh, what has happened here? It's a mighty effort! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Rice.
The attendance for this
Musiala.
match was 71,649.
Here's Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Saka. That could spell trouble. Rice cuts it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Musiala. And here's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Saka finds himself offside. Defending was strong and firm. Saka. Davids. That's a little off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Musiala. Rodri. Out to the right. Now it's Saka. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation. Saka. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Will play through for the wide man. Pedri. He is through here. Pedri crosses.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 10,